Welcome back to another episode of Exploring Whiskeys. I'm Eric.
I'm Kevin, and today we are going back over to Scotland. We're going to do a relatively new edition from the Glenlivets.
It's what, April of this year?
Yeah, it just came out this year, 2020.
Caribbean Reserve.
Yes.
I'm going to go. It's going to be pretty fruity.
I'm thinking so. So this is a, like I said, new release. It is selectively finished in Caribbean rum barrels. So had to look up what do they mean by selectively finished in Caribbean rum barrels. That just means they don't do all of it. Some of it they just leave in the ex-bourbon barrels. Some of it they do transfer over into those rum casks. I'm wondering, is it going to overpower it? Is it going to?
I would think it'd be way too sweet.
Probably.
If they finish the whole batch in the rum barrel.
And this is not an age statement. There's no age statement on this guy. So, and a lot of scotches do, and they don't really seem to care about what, they'll do a 5, they'll do a 4, they'll do a 8 or a 10 and things like that. So I wonder if it's because it's really young, it's not going to have a strong whiskey scotch note, and then the rum would kill it out. We'll go with the general scotch theme. It is 40 proof, 80%, or 80 proof, 40%. That's how that works. So
Color added? Do we know?
I don't know, but based off of what it looks like, I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah. Or I picked up some from the rum barrel.
Yeah, maybe, but my initial thought is yes.
Yeah, you're a little skimpy on the pour today.
I did. I don't know what's going on. Sorry. There we go.
It's more like it.
That's better. Yeah, there's not a whole lot. I think they came out with 2 different ones. The Caribbean one, and then there was another one they came out with earlier this year. There's not a whole lot of information out there. They didn't really talk about it too much, but there's a lot of marketing material about, how, I don't know, wonderful and light and fruity it's going to be.
It's fruity.
Yeah, it is. I get a lot of apple.
I'm picking up some banana. Super light.
Very light. Very.
It's one of the lightest ones I think I've had.
A lot of honey. Mm-hmm. There's a little touch of the earthy, single malt type note there, but it's so buried behind sweetness. There's so much fruit flavor here. There's banana. I get apple. I get a lot of honey.
A little caramel.
Yeah, caramel toffee. Something sugary. Yeah.
That's what it kind of turns to.
Okay. Yeah, I'm there. The very interesting part on this is when you go into their website, they have a couple different recipes for mixed drinks.
Yeah, that's something I haven't gone down that path.
Yeah,
yet.
We were kind of discussing that beforehand, and most of the time when you drink a scotch, it's neat, maybe a cube or
this one. Now, really diving into it, I can see it.
Yeah, but
finishing it in that rum.
A Mai Tai is one of their primary recipes. So a Scotch Mai Tai. Maybe. I mean, it's got enough fruit flavors in it that it would just kind of add to that. So I kind of
I'm game to try it.
Yeah, right? We got a little left.
Yeah, we do.
I have no idea how to make a Mai Tai. We'll have to call Morgan.
I'll consult the Google. It's an easy one to drink.
Yeah,
it's super light. I'm not sure if you're wanting to try Scotch. I'm not sure I would recommend this one. This isn't going to give you the true...
No, it's not. To me, this is almost like finished whiskeys.
Yeah.
It's very similar to that idea. Like, hey, I really like Screwball or Fireball or something like, sure, but that doesn't mean you like whiskey. Kind of, it's in that same, like, yeah, I really like this scotch.
I mean, they have a number of them.
Yeah. Oh, Glenlivet's got a huge line and
I
different
haven't
finishings.
had a bad one yet, but this one wouldn't be hey, if you never had scotch before, try this one. It's an easy drinker for sure, but it's not really going to give you that.
Yeah, it's not.
You're not going to really feel like you're drinking scotch.
Right. It's not a true scotch note to it. There's not barely any of the malt. Like for a single malt, it's really buried out of a speyside. They're there. Like the speyside notes are there, but yeah, the fruit just kind of buries everything. Yeah. I mean, overall, it's good. It's not an overly expensive bottle. I think it's like $35 to $40. Right now, it's pretty easily available because they're doing a mass market
it's only
push.
6 months old.
So pretty easy to find. It's okay. It's not a bad, if you do want to figure out something, a little bit of a fruity note mix drink thing,
shoot us a message.
Yeah,
we want to try it.
Yeah, I think that's really how the only way this bottle is going to get used up is through some kind of a mix experiment. So yeah, if you have an idea on how to mix it outside of a Scotch and Coke or something,
we've got a friend that will probably enjoy this Scotch. I think.
Yes.
He likes some of the more
the lighter, fruitier,
sherry finished ones. I think he would really enjoy this bottle.
Probably.
Overall, it's a good bottle. Definitely good price point.
Yep.
Easy drinker.
Yeah. Just, I don't know. It's not down my path of what I want out of a Scotch. But it's a fun little experiment if you're trying to do something. And again, it just goes right down the same path of a finished whiskey for me. So I'm going to say maybe if you want to play around, but I'd probably pass on it if I were going to go get a good speyside or a Highland Scotch or something. Like if I'm going for that, I got other ones I'm going to pick up. So overall, pretty good.
Pretty good. I'm interested to see what comments we get on this episode.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
Opinions on this, and then if we get any cocktail recipes.
That's what I'm looking forward to. little links to something outside of the my Thai recipe that they throw up on their website.
I enjoyed it. Sounds like you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Hopefully you did at home. If you did, we encourage you to swipe that like button down at the bottom of the screen. Drop us a message.
While you're down there, hit a little subscribe button. You can hit the bell icon if you want to get notified every time we put out a new episode. Share a recipe if you got one for something to do with a fruity Scotch, because we'll mess around. See and
make for an interesting episode.
Absolutely, yeah. At some point, we'll get to the point where we have to do some mixed drinks or water or ice or we'll get there at some point, but we're not there yet.
Well, thanks for joining this episode. We'll see you on the next one.
Thanks for watching.
Cheers.